This is Marcus from Moonology Oracle, back with another Tarot Oracle reading here for you. This reading is going to represent the time frame from April the 11th, okay, to April the 17th. And what we're going to do is going to get you 3 Oracle cards. We're going to get you a time frame card, a general energy card, and then we're also going to get you a spiritual card. And what I'll do is I'll actually read the spiritual card from the book, just so you can be aware of what's going on with you for the week. All right, and then I'm going to change it up a little bit. First, I just want to thank all the Leos that have shown me love on the page. Okay, and I want you also to like, share, and subscribe. All right, I'm going to change up some things today. I'm actually going to do a Celtic cross, and then when I do the Celtic cross, what I'd like for you to do is just let me know if this works for you, or if you want to change back to the old setup. All right. So, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give me a clear message. All right, so looks like what covers you is the 6 of Cups. Okay. All right, then what crosses you is the Page of Cups. All right. So we have for you right now, we have the Retreat card, which is a divine number, is 33. Okay, then we have Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality, and then we have Romance and Connection. All right, so what's above you or what you're manifesting is the Ace of Swords. All right, so you have some good energy here. It looks like from what I can see here, it looks like you might be building up some spiritual energy. It looks like you're reminiscing on past times, or possibly there's someone from the past that's going to come, that's going to help you build some mental energy. All right, so we have 2 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess in your answer. Okay. We have the Hangman, in reverse for your strength. Okay, what covers you right now is the 3 of Cups. Okay, actually, I missed the space. You have Temperance and what covers you right now. And then let's see, what is your final energy and what is the outcome? Cards easily flip over. Okay. What is the outcome? So you have the Moon. Alright. Alright, so Leo, the bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so you might have been worried, or you might have some things on your mind, and you're just worried or wondering what the outcome might be. Right now, just looking at your overall, you have your Oracle card, which is a 33, which is the Retreat card. Okay, you have a timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, revelation, retirement. Don't hesitate to walk away. So this kind of gives me vibes almost like the 8 of Cups. You can see these are the birds that are flying south. Okay, and you can see there's a nice open green moor. And you can see the energy is changing in the background. The sun's going down, and the birds are flying towards the south. And this is a 33, which is a master number, and 3 and 3 is 6. So this is about victory. All right. We have Balance, Spirituality with Practicality. Okay. This is full moon in Pisces. Okay. And then we have Romance and Connection. Okay. So I can see here, Leo, you may have been walking away from something this week, or maybe you might be either walking away from a job, you could possibly be walking away from a relationship, you could possibly be walking away from old feelings, okay? But what I can see here is you have the 6 of Cups. What's the 6 of Cups? This is about reminiscing energy. This is Scorpion energy. Now what I see here is you see there's a little kid that's handed roses to the older kid. Okay, now that's taking a smell and they're reminiscing. Right? Now with this here, what I'm seeing is you might have like a younger sibling or maybe like a younger family member approach you and give you a gift, and then you guys might start sparking a conversation, or they might start making you feel better about a past situation that you've had. Okay? And what strengthens this, or what covers you, is the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, this is about intuition. This is about starting like a new artistic project. Usually the cup with the fish representative is kind of representative of surprise. All pages are messengers, so possibly you're going to receive a message that is going to be something that kind of shocks you, something that's going to kind of catch you off guard, but something that will kind of spark either artistic passion, or this might spark like a new meditative practice, or even surprise you because it's going to be an emotional message. Right? Now what's above you, which is in your subconscious, and this is what you're manifesting, is the Ace of Swords. Right? So Leo, it looks like you're having clarity, you're having victory. It looks like you walking away or retreating from this energy as you have there. You know, you might have had some negative energies that were holding you back and was kind of stopping you from your own growth. So sometimes when we have those things that's stopping us from our growth, you have other things that are right behind it that as soon as you're able to let go, those things sprout right behind it, almost like an old tooth. You know, just like when you're a kid, you're losing your old teeth. As soon as that old tooth is out, boom, the new tooth pops right in behind it and replaces the structure, and it's almost like nothing happened, even though you had to go for that initial pain. Now, with Aces of Swords, they usually do come with like a little bit of pain, or a little bit of like a kind of tumultuous time. But what happens is you get clarity. You get downloads to your crown chakra, and this helps you to lead towards victory. So if you see in the card, it has the laurel hanging off the side, and it has the leaves hanging off the side, and that's just letting you know that that clarity is now there. The hand's coming out the cloud, and it's offering you sharp victory and sharp clarity. Okay. Now in your past, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you might have been balancing two different things. Okay. You're worrying possibly about your finances. And so now you're having a lot more clarity about what you can do so that you don't have to worry so much. Now with the Page of Pentacles, with the Two of Pentacles, you can see the gentleman's it's holding these two pentacles, and there's an infinity sign, or the lion's lemon skate in the middle. So you do have infinite potential of what can go on and what can happen. And if you see the red hat's representative of passion. The red hat is also representative of fear. And they have a big hat on their head. So that means that they are capable of meditation, capable of deep thought, capable of putting those thoughts together to take care of what's necessary, which could take them out of that fear and put them more into the passion. Okay? Now, if you see, they have one leg up and one leg down. So the one leg up is you getting ready to make your next movement, but your leg's still firmly on the ground from the last thing that you were doing. And in the background, there's all these waves, and there's the ships going. So you're kind of weathering the storm and kind of dealing with what has happened to you in the past. And this is now giving you clarity going forward. Okay? The base of everything is the World card. All right, now on the World card, Leo, you are on the World card. All right, you're bound down here in the bottom. Now the World card, this is about victory. This is about growth. This is about completion. So you've gone through a lot of life lessons. You've had to learn a lot of different things. And this is bringing you to the future. All right. Now, if you see the goddess is naked. She's open to whatever's happening. She took some time to learn. And she has two wands. Okay. Both of the wands are there for manifesting. And so she's creating her own reality. Now, going through this portal here, things are changing and saying that yesterday is not going to be like tomorrow. You know, yesterday is going to be totally different. Because once you step through this portal, things are going to change. Now, as you see here with the World card, all four sides of the card have the fixed energies. Okay? They have the Aquarius energy, they have the Scorpion energy, they have the Taurus energy, and they have the Leo energy. So, with this here, you might have some of those energies in your chart. But what this shows is that the universe, because this also represents the four corners of the universe. So, you know, just kind of look at things and you can see, like right now, in Aquarius, Mars is an Aquarius, okay? And Mars is about getting things done, that heavy action. Aquarius is about being an innovator, being that person that's unique, the individual. So as you're working on your Mars energy, that's you carving out your own individual personality, you being that person that kind of sticks out from everyone else. Now you also have Saturn, which is also in Aquarius. And Saturn is about some restrictions, so you might feel or might have felt restricted while you were trying to do this growth, but you've been open to whatever's coming in. And so because of that, this has sparked your growth, and it's sparked your curiosity, it's sparked your movement of what you can do next. You definitely have had a lot on your mind, especially with this Nine of Swords in the bottom of the deck. This is telling you that you have a lot on your mind. Well, as you can see, the next card behind it is the King of Pentacles. So you've been thinking a lot about how you can maintain, keep things rolling, how you're going to make money, how you're going to build legacy. And so now that you're stepping through that portal, you're entailing all of these energies, and you're completing and getting victory. Right? So in your future energy, we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is connected to the moon and the moon cycles. Okay, the High Priestess is also about being very in tune with yourself. Now, most people don't think about it, but Leo is also very intuitive. You know, if you think of a cat, you know, cats can hear things that no one else can see. They can see things that no one else can see. They can feel the footsteps and things, so they can react a lot faster than other people. And that's kind of what represents for Leos. Leos are very sensitive to certain things, and they can react to certain things. I know I'm a Leo myself. I know sometimes people get sick of watching TV shows with me because I can almost predict and tell you exactly what's going to happen by the end of the TV show. And if you know a Leo, they probably have done the same thing. And so you always are using that intuition to kind of lead you forward and try to make sure that you're strong. Now, you actually have two moon cards, because you have the Higher Priestess, which is connected to the moon cycle, and you have the moon, which is also Pisces energy. So I take two things from this, Leo. You know, you want to look up your birth chart, this might be able to clarify for you. But what I see is here is that the moon in Pisces, you have Jupiter and Neptune are in Pisces right now. And so that has a lot of control on the moon and the moon cycle. Now also this month, the full moon is on the 15th or the 16th of April. It's going to be the full moon in Libra. So you're going to have some big changes. You want to look at your chart and kind of see where your placements are, especially if you have any placements in Libra, or if you have any placements in Sagittarius, or if you have any placements in Pisces. There should be big changes that you see with this moon cycle. And so this is going to totally increase your intuition. You're going to be a lot more intuitive. You're going to have a lot more powers. You're going to be a lot more in depth. Okay? Now, this is going to bring you to the Hangman card, which is funny because the Hangman came out in reverse. Now, the Hangman is representative of Neptune. So usually when the Hangman's upside down, this is you looking at things in a different perspective. This is you sacrificing, you know, kind of taking time to relax and see things for how they are, and being a martyr, you know, sacrificing. But whenever you have the Hangman upside up, this is you taking action. This is that enlightenment coming to you. And if you see the leg, it's no coincidence that the leg is in the shape of Jupiter, right? And it's funny because this is a Neptune card, but Jupiter is in Pisces. So those two planets are going to have some effect and have some direct effect on you and on the answers that you have going forward, right? So pay attention to that. And it looks like you need to use your intuition and move forward with your intuition. Okay, what strengthens you is the Three of Cups. Now, this is about celebration, but with the three energies here, this is also about your group of people. You might be making relationships, and you might be working with people that are really benefiting you. So the fact that you have these relationships and these connections, you want to use these to the best of your ability so that you can move yourself forward. Now, that also goes in conjunction with the fact that we're going to have the full moon in Libra. And Libra is strengthened by their friendships, by their connections. So this is something that is going to strengthen you. It's going to make things a lot more balanced, a lot of things more strong for you. Okay. Now, what describes you right now is the Sagittarian card, which is Temperance. So right now you have some divine angels, you have some spirit guides that are there behind you that are assisting you, and they're helping you to balance out your light and dark energies. This is all the divine timing. Okay. As you see, the angel has 1 foot in the water and has 1 foot in the earth, okay? So this could be representative of you, you know, with your connection. You are connected to the intuitive side with your foot in the water, but you're also connected and grounded to the earth. You have a picture of the sun back here, which the sun is representative of Leo, and the sun is coming over these two mountains. You see there's a path that leads here to the emotions, so to the pile of water. So this is letting you know that as you're taking this time to balance yourself out, you're going to take this path and it's going to lead you to the sunrise. So you just be optimistic. Things are going to work out for you. You're being divinely protected, especially with the Temperance card there, letting you know that you have that divine protection behind you. And then again, this leads us to the Moon card. So the Moon card, this is also another highly intuitive card. This is about not seeing everything that's in the dark. This is about facing your fears. So with the High Priestess card here, showing up in your future energy along with the Moon card, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. This is saying that you're gonna receive some gifts during that time frame, where the full moon of Libra. Now you also have balanced practicality with spirituality. Okay, this is full moon in Pisces. So this is letting you know that this process has already started, you know, in the full moon of Pisces. That energy has been coming to you, and your intuition has been getting stronger. Now, the Moon card here is also representative of dreams. So possibly you've been having some really vivid dreams. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of things in your dreams, and you've been trying to wake up in the morning and trying to figure out what do they mean. You know, maybe you've been seeing people in the dreams. Maybe you're in astral realms. They've been trying to contact you. But you have a lot of positive energy, and it looks like you're going to get an upgrade, especially when it comes to your psychic activity and your connection to spirit. All right. Now, for your card, you have romance and connection. All right. So let me take some time. We'll read the romance and connection card and see what energies that has for you for this week. Okay. So, Leo, your messages. Angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced and to receive experience and true connection is important to you at this time. It is likely that your heart space is opening up to any barriers or shields that you have had in place. Now they are falling away. If you found yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not a sign that you wouldn't like to experience it, but it's also saying that something in your energy system, this is what is really needed. Your angels are guiding you to begin something yourself as loving, deserving of love, knowing that you have such goodness and light to offer others and the world. You are also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you, to know and to understand your heart. All this is only possible with your permission. Why not give it now? Right? So, this romantic connection, okay? Romantic connection. So, this is you, one, being romantically connected to your significant other, or if you're single, this is you possibly meeting your new significant other. And you have to open up that heart space for these things to work. Now, also when it comes to connection, this also could be connection, you know, to friend connections. You know, again, we're going to have that full moon in Libra. So you're going to have a lot of connections that are going to come to you. And you want to make sure that your heart space is open to this. Now, if you see both of them that are in the picture, they're surrounded by angels' wings, right? And both of the females are there. And what's connected to them in the middle, this is the heart space. So this is all about opening the heart space. The more that you can open your heart space, right? Especially you, Leo, you're controlled by the heart. Okay, so the more that you open up your heart space, the more power you have, the more that you'll receive. And part of this download that you're going to receive is going to help to clear out any pains or any worries that you've had in your heart, and it's going to make you a lot stronger. Okay? All right. Well, Leo, it was my pleasure reading for you. I'm happy that I was able to read. Thank you so much for your time. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, you can email me. My information will be in the description box. I'll be more than happy to go over that with you. Also, if you so choose to, you can also donate to the page. That helps me to keep the page going and helps me to get new cards and everything. And oracles to serve you better. All right? This is my pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'd love to hear about it in the comment box. Take care. Peace, Leo.